Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the woods. Today we're back in the Dry River Wilderness. I've got a pretty ambitious route plan today. If all goes well, we'll hit Mount Crawford, Mount Resolution, Stairs Mountain, Mount Davis, and Mount Isolation, and then spend the night out there, retrace our steps, and get out of here the way we came in off the Davis path by Route 302. Whether or not I hit all those goals remains to be seen. There are a few obstacles that I'll have to problem solve for once I get up there, but that's a little later on in the trek, so we'll worry about that then. Until then, I've just got to put my head down, gain some elevation, cover some miles, get up to Mount Crawford. Weather looks great, so let's get this trip started. Trail just flattened out a little bit. The way up was steep but gradual. Plenty of rocks to keep your rhythm, and nothing crazy. I mean, it's not like it just shoots you straight up right when you start the trail. Looks like the majority of the elevation has been gained. We're about to pop out of the trees. The black flies just popped out of the woodwork. Should be able to get our first little view here. Dry slab makes life so much easier. It's gonna be a good day. Come over this way. Nice view of Mount Washington. And you can see where we're going next. That would be Stairs Mountain. All right, first view of the day is done. We've still got a big day ahead of us, but it's starting off great. Couldn't ask for better weather here. Let's keep this trek going. All right, well, I just put a healthy amount of sunscreen on, so if I look ridiculous, don't roast me. So here's where we came from. We just hit the Mount Crawford spur, and now we're gonna make our way out towards the Stairs Call Trail. And then we will see what's up with, I think we're gonna switch and go straight to Resolution, grab that, and then we'll go hit Stairs. I think that's the better way to do it because I want to keep working my way down the Davis path. I think if I go to Stairs first, then I have to backtrack to Resolution. We'll find out when we get there. Look at this beautiful purple painted path. That would be Mount Crawford behind us, where we just were. These views are pretty sick. Great day so far, great trail. And we're just getting started. Well, we just cruised along the Stairs Call Trail. Very pleasant walk, no issues at all. And now we've hit a intersection here where we could either continue on the Davis path, or we can shoot up Mount Resolution and revisit the Mount Parker Trail where I was just last weekend. So that's what we're gonna do. We're going to head up here, grab Resolution, come back to this spot, and then continue on the Stairs. Just start working our way up. Can't complain. Well, we have made it up to the summit of Mount Resolution. Last week I was on the southern knob of this peak, and you do get a little bit different perspective from here. Washington's looking great. Everything else is looking great. Again, I don't know them enough to start rattling them off. I know them once I summit them. Then I can kind of orientate myself. Until then, just enjoy the view. next order of business is going to be to grab some water while I'm up here. So that stream right there is a nice sight to see. From all the research that I've done on this route that I put together, this is kind of like the last semi-reliable spot. It's the first week of June though, and we had rain the last couple days, so I'm hoping to find some along the Davis path as I work my way out to Mount Isolation. So I'm just going to chug a bunch of water, get back on the trail, and we'll see what Stairs Mountain has to offer. 2.5 liters, back to a full pack, puts us right back to 24 pounds. Now we've just got to drop back down, get on our intersection, and start climbing up Stairs Mountain. Got a black-capped chickadee screaming at me for no reason. Usually you all are pretty chill. All right, back to the intersection. Here we go. Back on the Davis path. Just been chomping down spiders all morning. Ooh. Now that's a ledge. That is comparable to Rogers Ledge out on the Kilkenny Ridge. Looks like Crawford. This must be Resolution. Here we are at Stairs. So you could make a whole trip out of the route that I did this morning. And that was the initial intention, but as I anticipated, I'm here too early in the day to set up shop. So I'm going to continue along the Davis path all the way out to Isolation and then camp on the other side of Isolation. I couldn't find any trip reports for the section of trail that runs past Stairs Mountain. I don't know if it doesn't get a lot of foot traffic or what. So I don't know. It's in a wilderness area. It's on a ridge line. And I've done those ridge walks before. It's usually a lot of up and downs and a lot of blowdowns. Sometimes there's a lot of mud. And apparently there's no water out there. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. Worst case scenario, I can double back and camp out here. And I won't have a problem with that. Best case scenario, I make it all the way out to Isolation. And we also hit Mount Davis. And we find water. So I think it's about a 6-mile stretch from here. So we're gonna get moving. All right, so we are cruising right along, but it is a constant battle of blowdowns, spider webs. Put this on not for the bugs, for the spider webs. Yeah, there we go. Now we can barrel through this. Oh yeah. I'm just forcing myself to filter and drink water. Helps me slow down. I tend to just get an objective in mind and just bulldoze towards it. Well, that's a pretty significant blowdown. You ever think about how much forest there actually is out here? And we walk this little path that's 3 feet wide, and what else is actually out there, and what's living out there, and what's going on out there. We see such a small piece of the forest. Huh. This little patch must have got hit by something. Crazy windstorm maybe. And so obviously, if you hike in this area, or if you hike at all, you may know that a wilderness area means that there's no mechanized equipment allowed. So when I sit here and say, oh, well, it's a wilderness area, so there might be blowdowns, people might be wondering what the heck I'm talking about. But basically they have to use hand tools to clear all this stuff out of the trail. So some stuff just gets left understandably so, but that's the deal with the wilderness area. There's also no trail markers or mileage on signs. Yeah, something definitely ripped through here at one point. It wasn't that moose though. See, that's hand tools. Just running along the Montalban Ridge. Well, we're working our way along here pretty good. There should be a turnoff on the right for Mount Davis. And you can see the last couple times I've turned the camera on, I'm constantly weaving in and out of branches. It's a wilderness experience, that's for sure. So yeah, I'm looking for the turnoff to the Mount Davis spur here. Should be right around the corner. Perfect. I've been in that forest for a little while now, a couple hours. Yeah, time to climb up and get a view. That breeze will feel good too. Well, it's a scramble. Scramble to the summit. Another scramble. It's gonna feel good to be up there. Look at this. Bushwhack into the summit. No, there's a trail. It's not a bushwhack. Whew. Just me and a turkey vulture. What a view. Like, such a great perspective of it all. Well, this is definitely the best view of the presidentials that I've gotten out here. I'm pretty new to this whole thing, in case you can't tell. I'm having a great time with it though. So I've got one more stop, Mount Isolation. Oh, that breeze feels good. I wonder what kind of view we'll get from Isolation. I also wonder how many people make it out to this mountain, Mount Davis. It's definitely not traveled often, from what I can tell. But what do I know? All right, back with our old friend Davis here. Just cruising along. I think I got less than 2 miles, maybe 1.5 miles or so out to Isolation. The bag always gets me. You think you're good, but you're not. Oh, there we go. Well, that is a tasty view of Washington. And you get some partial views. You can get them pretty good out back behind me. But the real showstopper is definitely front row seat to Washington. Speaking of seat, I'm about to park it and just hang out up here for a little while before it's time to go find camp. Some more views back this way. I've just been sitting out here for a long time, just enjoying a beautiful day out, and the summer's barely even started. All right, let's find some water and find somewhere to camp. We've got a nice green area here. Water's moving. That'll do it. It's clear and it's cold. That must be a nice little spring right there. Starts from there, works its way through. That's refreshing. So sometimes when I'm filling up by those little springs like that, I'm just getting swarmed by little no-see-ums and mosquitoes. Not a single bug while I was doing that whole process. So that was awesome. It's nice, it's tucked away. It actually took a little bit of scouring to find. Jeez, I don't think I'll need a fire that big. Someone was having a party. All right, let's figure out where are we sleeping tonight. Well, camp's all set up. Let's see what we can do about clearing out this fire pit. It's time to get some calories in me. I mean, the spiders that I ate along the trail today were good, but I don't think they're gonna cut it. Can't go wrong with this one. It's raining pine needles. I have pine needles in my Alfredo. It's all right, pine's not bad. Well, today turned out to be a really great day. I don't think I've ever gotten that much expanse in one day. I'm gonna chill out, enjoy my fire, enjoy my dinner, and enjoy the rest of my night at camp. I think I will talk to you in the morning. Well, good morning. I was in bed by 7:30 last night. I think I was asleep by 8:15 and slept straight through till about 1:30 in the morning. And then I was kind of just in and out. Waking up to the bird song was so peaceful. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out, have my breakfast. Normally I don't eat much in the morning, but today I'm going to. I've got to get all the way past that blowdown section again, and then it'll be smooth sailing. But definitely got to kind of keep your wits about you through that section. There's so many things just trying to poke your eyes out and trip you up. So I want to have the calories and the energy I need to get through there. About 10 miles out of here. Yeah, we'll worry about that in a little bit. First things first, breakfast. All right, well, that is me all packed up. This spot served me well. I will be back here. Whether it's going up the Glen Boulder Trail and hitting Mount Washington, or coming up the Rocky Branch Trail. Ideally, I would have liked to do this in a 2-night loop, but it's just not the way it worked out. So, got to do it as an out and back. I'm going to make some headway. I'll talk to you in a few hours on my end, but just a couple short seconds for you. Well, I gotta say, I am thrilled to leave that section of trail behind me. It's fine for one way. Go up there, grab Mount Davis, keep it moving. There's other ways to go around. Too much Davis on and out and back. It's basically smooth sailing from here. So let's go catch one more view or two. So many views on this trip. So this adventure brought us 21 miles and just shy of 6,500 feet of elevation. Ironically and fittingly, my favorite peak was Mount Davis. It felt like it was kind of in the heart of it all, and it was pretty remote. We hit all our goals. We found water, found a place to camp. What a great trip. Thanks for coming with me. I hope you enjoyed the scenery, and I'll catch you in the next one.